Go put some clothes on, please. Thank you. This mama right here, this mama is multitasking. I am filming this while I'm nursing because I just got to get this done. Mambo, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be talking about reasons why I homeschool my children. Stay tuned. One thing that people don't talk about are the schooling options that you have when coming to Tanzania and the differences between the American school system and the Tanzanian school system. Such as not calling it a grade like grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, but they have like standard 1, 2, 3, form 1, 2, 3, and then they go, I think, until they're about 18, and they start school around 3 years old, go to school until they're about 18. So similar to America in some ways, it's just how they do the grading system here. So my 8-year-old would be in 3rd grade in America, and here I think she would be something similar. Go put some clothes on, please. Thank you. One of the major benefits that I have seen with my children being homeschooled is their empathy has definitely increased. It has definitely increased, and they are really a lot less selfish since moving here and since we have really gotten serious with doing our homeschooling. Real quick, I have some notes. Reasons why I homeschool my children. Let's get into it. They can learn ways that fit them best, and I can learn ways that fit them best as well, without having to conform to one standard of learning. We accommodate their learning needs because they all had different needs. Number 2, they are not sitting in the classroom all day because learning can happen anywhere at any time. Like the girls carrying water on their head, that's a form of learning how to survive without water for a few days or without power for several days at a time. That's all a form of learning. They can study a wide variety of topics, which I absolutely love that they can do. Like I said, carrying the water on their head is a form of learning. Learning how to cook without power, it's another form of learning. And a super dope art class that they take with Rashada Pulanjira. I'll leave her information below. Next, they are exposed to kids and adults of all ages, allowing them to learn from each other as well as build better relationships, which is so African and so important, is having the relationships. Number 5, they have a flexible school schedule, which allows us to travel out and do different things during the day or during the school year. I don't do too well with strict schedules. I just don't. The way that my life is set up and having a baby who doesn't sleep through the night and nursing, sometimes it's really difficult to get up in the morning. Lastly, their schoolwork and real life experiences are based on how well they master something, not just a grade. Let me give a personal example with that. I didn't get the best grades in school. However, I remember some of my friends in college saying, Wallace, that's my maiden name, Wallace, you are the only person I know who can actually use what we learn in real life situations. I'm like, why am I paying all this to go to school and I can't even use it in a real life situation? So having our children being able to master something and not just cram in information for a grade is another reason why we homeschool. Well, this might be the last one. I can't even keep up. Culturally, even at a 98% black school, our children were taught watered down black history, if it was even done at all. I remember when my daughter was in kindergarten and I said, hey, when she was in public school in Maryland, mind you, it's blackity black, 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 okay? And I said, hey, what are you doing for black history for them? And they were like, oh, we don't even start that really till like second grade. What? Why? And there was no reason why. However, when it came time for Hispanic Heritage, it was every single day on the announcements. They talked about people, and they did it for over a month. For Black History Month, they got nothing in comparison. And what they did do was the same old, same old, same old. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The same old, same people that they've been doing, who have been dead since before I was even born. So I think we know who we're talking about. The children had nothing, they had no relation to these people whatsoever. And I was pretty upset about that. So I created my own thing for them to do. And that just really got the ball rolling on the upcoming school year, how we wanted to do it. We knew that we wanted to homeschool, and there were several reasons why we wanted to homeschool. Some people might think this being controversial, but I'm going to say it anyway. Malcolm X had the famous quote that said, only a fool would allow the enemy to educate his child. Don't be foolish. Homeschooling is not easy. I will say that. When you have multiple children of multiple abilities and multiple ages. Ife, it's time to do your writing. Okay? Here, first thing you have to do is hold your pencil correctly. Okay? Good job. Yeah. Now we're going to work on which letter is this right here. What letter is that? A. A. Very good. The apple. Mm-hmm. For apple. What's apple in Swahili? Apple. Yeah, how do we say that? Apple. We tell Jacob to go get what? Apple? Yeah, apple. Or tofa. Okay, so come on, let's do your writing. What that? What that? We're not talking about feet right now. You're supposed to be doing your writing. Hold your pencil. Okay, show me your letter A. Write your letter A. Hold your pencil. You know that. Now write the letter A. Make a circle. Okay, you like to do the line first. Okay. Stop. You know. Make a circle. Make a circle. Good. Now draw your line down. Yes, you better not. Yay! Let's do it again. The A says A. The A says A. Every letter makes a sound. The A says A. Okay, good. Now you have to make another one. Okay, let's write the letter A. You did that one. Let's do it again. Circle. Good. And draw your line down. Ooh, look how good that looks. You did it all by yourself. Okay, let's try one more. Now we don't have to go too long because then it'll become a Q. Okay, here. No, two. No, well, Q is over here.
No, not R or anything.
Okay, go. Thank you. And multiple grade levels and multiple interests, it is definitely a balancing act. However, I do think that it is something that can be done. I think it's something that must be done. I think coming together collectively as a community and a family, you can make it work. So somebody has to sacrifice for the children. We shall.